Hi there, Captain Alpha here. Hey, check it out. We've got Mafex's new Nightmare Superman. Mafex 273. Now, a lot of people were excited about this Superman, and so was I. Still am. So we're going to take a look at it right now. Check it out. We have a smiling face Superman, finally. One that smiles. And, yeah. Not a bad head sculpt. Normally, I'll put this head sculpt on him if I'm going to use my. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, this is a really neat head sculpt. If you like smiley Superman, what I really like about this figure is the colors. The colors are great. The bright blue, the bright red. That's really what I think Superman should have looked like in the beginning. I mean, in Man of Steel, shouldn't have taken until Justice League. I mean, the contrast in colors there is pretty extreme. And, you know, this is a Fawn Joy head sculpt and a Mafex head sculpt. And you can see the difference there. So. Had to cut because I had to get this little wonderful piece of joy right here. You see, this is how you do his heat vision. Oh yeah. You just set him up like this, and there you go. Looks, I don't know, I thought the whole Figma where you just, Homelander where you just put the heat vision, so it connects right to the eyes. I mean, it snaps right on. I thought that looked great. Mezco makes something very similar. I don't know. I've never seen this before. This is a new one, and you know, I don't see how you're supposed to be, you know, fighting some baddie or something. Okay, all right. That's interesting. Whatever. By the way, that's Mezco Christopher Reeve there that I'm stumbly putting together. Just go there. So I don't like how this looks. No, that's definitely a negative for me. Another negative is like I'll just be doing this. Foot comes right off. Right off. For no, I mean, it barely even have to. I mean, there's really no force. I mean, it's boom. It comes right off. So you got to be very careful of the feet. The feet are really. And notice something weird going on here. The abs keep on wanting to go like this and just kind of flop to the side there. And as you get them straight and get all the lines, everything done, you look at it like this, you'll notice something. Nice body gap. Now, that's not an issue for like Superman Black over here. So he's flush, no problem. But this dude, you got problems. I don't know why. But anyway, just really wanted to point that out to you guys. This is what you get as far as the accessories. You do get this really cool hand that you can just take this hand off right here, put this hand on, and you've got, well, go and plug in there. I had to cut for a second again because I had to put that hand on. Now, I didn't notice this right up until just now when I put this hand on, because the mask will actually come out of his hand and his hand will be open. So you have an actual open palm there, but there's a little peg right there. And if you look on the head here, you can kind of see some cool stuff. Okay, so there's the A little peg hole for the head, right? But also, you see, that's his handprint. Yeah. So you just take it and plug it right there. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Right across. There we go. Right there. It keeps on bending every time I push it in there, so it doesn't want to go on right. I had to put it back on there like this. But anyway. And the normal hand back on. So the other the head sculpts you get here are Red Eyes Grin and Red Eyes without the grin. Yep. And you get, of course, the standard sets of hands here, you know. This beautiful baby. Oh yeah. Hold on. You gotta. Oh yeah. This thing here. Ooh. With the acrylic base. Oh yeah. Just, I guess it's just, you know, if you want to pose them somehow. What is neat about this, you can pose it on the flight stand. Some people didn't know that you could about this thing right here. They didn't even look at that. I don't know why. Because somebody said to use the flight stand to actually put this on there. No. You use this right here to put the heat vision on. And what you can do is like that right there. So I can have him flying and, you know, looking down, say, in some other direction. Boop. There you go. So, you know, I mean, that's okay, kind of neat. All right. But I do wish the body gaps weren't there, the abs were aligned. Have to say, though, it really does come in. The cape, it's a really great cape. Not as great as this one. If you'll remember, this has got wire on all sides, so it's something that this one should have gotten, but it didn't. I just kind of want to show you what the Henry Cavill figure looks like right up against his replacement. Very different types of plastic, by the way. If you've got this figure here, this is going to feel like your traditional Mafex or even a Thonjoy figure. I mean, this feels like a 6-inch Thonjoy figure. When I'm holding this here, feeling this, they feel the same. They really do. And not just in the materials, but also in how they're constructed. If you look at the construction on the Thonjoy, and you look at this, a lot of the same construction except for where the abs are. But I mean, for instance, like the back side, it's got it's kind of a squishy thing going on back here, and on its sides. That's, you know, Thonjoy does that too. They've got the same kind of deal going on here. You'll notice that. So it's squeezing their butts. But no, just showing that it's kind of a flexible material, but dense in where it counts, like in the legs and in the arms and stuff. But then in other areas, you don't have to worry about it being brittle at all. It's a really good plastic. This one I do kind of worry about as far as the plastic goes. But so far it's been great. I have seen some people where their Spider-Man figures broke right at the area where I'm most concerned about. So be careful around the joints in the arms on the Figure Arts toys for sure. And I wanted to kind of give you guys a really fair comparison when it comes to other companies and the face sculpt shown this before, but this is a Mezco in Superman Black, and this is Mafex, and it's a really good face sculpt. They've come a long way. I was looking at their regular Henry Cavill figure, and it just is nowhere near as good. So I wanted to show you that one instead. But anyway, guys, well, you tell me. Do you guys think this is worth over $100? Is it what we've seen before, or do you feel like there's enough new there to justify a purchase? What do you think about the new face sculpt? And if anybody else has this figure, please let me know if you guys have the same problem with the abs. That is something I have not ever seen on any Mafex figure before. Go on, there you go. All right. Yeah. And like I say, the cape is a really, really nice material, but if it was tri-wired, as I call it, it would be a knockout of the park. I mean, really. But oh well, they dual wired it. It's still a great cape, but it's dual wired and not wire on 3 sides like it should be. So okay, guys, keep on having fun and take care. Captain F1 out.